You're gonna film it, but you do the next piece. You do the first one.
This is where it happened, guys. This is where Pac died. Where he got shot. Yeah. Oval and Flamingo. Coming down from the MGM Grand, which I don't see anymore. Pictures. You can see MGM Grand, and now you see Flamingo. So, I don't know if the MGM Grand doesn't exist anymore, I guess. You see the Westin. This is the gas station, I think. The pictures are kind of blurry. I think they did a very bad job, and if I was to get like all the pictures, everything, I could probably solve this case. I think if I got all the info, which I have the book by Greg Kading, and I've seen like all the interviews of everybody, Reggie Wright, Suge, Corrupt, Snoop. I got pretty much a good picture, and I kind of have my own speculation as to who is responsible for this. And I've watched all the interviews, Keefe D, Mob James, Puff. I mean, I watched all of them. I watched a lot, Reggie Sr. I watched everything, you know. So I'm pretty informed on this case. Yes, I love Pac. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where his BMW got shot, like right there in the middle, and that's where it was, like. So here we go. Yes, Las Vegas. Wow. He was probably coming down this street, just laid back in his 745. Just didn't care, you know. Probably like had a little bit to drink, some Hennessy or something, right? He was probably feeling himself, feeling so good. And yeah, talking shit with Suge, like, yo, nigga, yo, we did this, like, you seen that shit? Like, man, let's get back to business, you know, like, we gonna drop that record, we gonna drop that new album, double CD, that's coming out, then you gonna get your own label, Pac, you gonna do your thing. And Pac was just there, like, yeah, Suge, yeah. Suge was like, you know I love you, Pac, right? You know I love you. And like, Pac was like thinking, like, does this nigga really love me? Is he just saying that? Does he need me? But Pac was like, still love Suge. He probably thought about all the things Suge did for him, like bailed him out of jail when everybody turned his back on him. So he was probably like, fuck, I'm trying to get away, but this dude, he's the only one that looked out for me in my hard times. And believe it or not, like, people with a good heart like Pac, that stuff means a lot to them. So he couldn't just, it wasn't easy for him to break away from Suge, because he looked at it like, if this wasn't for Suge, like, none of this would happen. I would not have the studio to record All Eyes on Me and all these CDs, the Rolls Royce, my house, you know, in the Palisades or wherever he lived. He's probably thinking like, yo, Suge did all this for me, he got me out. But of course I have to ride. I can't give up on Suge, because he didn't give up on me. So yeah, like, that's what happened pretty much. Vegas, man. Shit ain't no joke out here. This is the Wild West. When you come in, it's one thing to fly in, but if you drove here, I drove here. And let me tell you, when you leave, it's a desert. You could literally like make people disappear. Also, let's not forget, this is what was it dude from Kansas City, Tone, he died in the desert out here. I forget his name. I don't know if it's King. It's not it's something Tone, right? That they thought he had something to do with Mac Dre, and turns out he might have not had anything to do with it, but some guys from the Bay were obviously upset that, you know, he died in Kansas City. And so I guess, you know, this is a dangerous town, I'll tell you that much. Everything is under lock. You try to buy some laundry detergent, it's under lock. So guys, you know, this is my first time here, and 2 days later, like, I'm about to leave. I really don't mind. I'm gonna head towards Los Angeles, but it makes me appreciate living in the South where I live, near Atlanta, where nothing is really locked, like there's no shoplifting, but this is like very active, I would say, and LA's not too far, so you know there's like probably the mafia and gang members and whoever over here. So yeah, it's a big facade. It's a big facade. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna stop the video here, and I'm gonna concentrate and head out to LA. Bye bye.